The Ugandan military says it wants to halt joint operations like these, tracking down Lord's Resistance Army commanders and encouraging defections. But diplomats in Washington are eager for Uganda to maintain its commitment in order to continue a formula which has led to notable successes.
Over the past 4 years, the Ugandan military has removed 4, I think, of LRA's top 5 most senior and notorious commanders from the battlefield. So they have done tremendous work, and we want to see those efforts continue.
In a statement, U.S. Special Operations Command Africa says it understands that Uganda's government has a number of priorities and must make tough deployment decisions. However, it's noted that it will be some time before the transition occurs. The US also expects other African nations working with the AU Regional Task Force to fill any gaps in the mission.
For 26 years, Kony has been kidnapping children into his rebel group, the LRA.
Campaign and research group The Enough Project backed the Invisible Children campaign, which produced this movie, Kony 2012. It's proved instrumental in galvanizing public opinion in support of the mission.
So it'd be very irresponsible for Uganda to pull out now, particularly when the LRA threat is rising and Kony remains at large in Sudan-controlled territory in Kafia-Kingi. Given the rise in abductions, 498 people abducted in the first 6 months of this year, the highest level we've seen since 2010, right now is not the time for Uganda to withdraw, and it's also not the time for the US to withdraw its advisor mission.
In response to these concerns, the US State Department has pledged to continue to focus on the protection of civilians. US diplomats add that Washington remains committed to the key objective of removing Joseph Kony and other senior LRA commanders from the battlefield. Daniel Ryntjes, CCTV, Washington.